Most of us are completely aware about the big stuffs that we need to do in order to have a fulfilling lives. But what about the little things? Why do we often forget about the little stuff that really matters? Let's talk about this. Hi loves, welcome back to Star Nurse TV. Here we discuss anything related to nursing, health and life lesson. So if this area interests you, do well to join the community by hitting the subscribe button and hit your notification bell so you don't miss a thing whenever we upload a new informative video. For today, we are going to be having the life lesson aspect. I will take you through few things that you should never forget in your life, because this thing will definitely occur at one point or the other. So at least we should be aware of them before that time comes. So the first one here is you cannot have it all figured out. Yes, it is absolutely okay to not have it all figured out. How boring would life be if you can know everything or you could do everything? It's not gonna be fun. But as you navigate through the seasons of life, you will learn, be challenged, have obstacles cross your path. You will be okay. Either alone, either with help, one way or the other, you'll be able to just skate through it. This is a normal thing we do face in life. It might be difficult, it might be painful, it might be painless, but those are the things that will make you who you are. You still be asking yourself questions like, what do I want to do with my life? What am I passionate about? Focus on answering that question. Whichever answer you arrive at, ensure you end up doing something you love. There's one thing about life that I want to also talk about. There are some ways in which, even though you don't love something, you will be forced to do what you don't want to do in life. Situation whereby you don't have choice. Maybe your parents, they are the one that make that decision. Maybe your friends, maybe something, situation may just come up that you have to just put into what you don't want. You can use that to just, build up connections, and at the end of the day, you achieve your goal later on in life. Nothing is too late, but if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And not doing a job because your parents think that's what is best for you, or because you want to make someone else happy. That shouldn't be the case. Then at the end of the day, you will not end up regretting all. Had I this. That's the story I don't like to hear. Second point here is that happiness and success are not the same. Being successful in life does not automatically mean being happy. You may have all the materialistic things money can buy, yet remain unhappy. Happiness can still remain when success is gone. Situation whereby you lose a lot of things. Your wealth, your money, your everything, what I can't even imagine. But when you are happy, you tend to even forget those things you've lost. When you have a happy family, you live a healthy life, you live a happy life, you don't remember the things that is lost. Always remember that happiness is limitless. What of success? It's not. You don't have to be wrong for others to be right. This particular point is a thing. This can cause many problems between friends, among friends, families, siblings, and even your colleagues. People react emotionally to something they disagree with, like they anchor on their truth. They don't even care about anybody else's opinion. They just expect you to embrace their own, to just get their own straight. And you don't also mind about your own opinion. As they bring it, you embrace it. Even though you want to listen to others' opinion, it is very okay for you to, take that opinion. What did they say? Then you view it from your own perspective. Is this okay? Can I comply with this? Is this something supposed to be like this? Like, you just have to think about it. Think. And if it is something you can comply with, fine. And if it is something you are not okay with, like you don't see it as something that is making sense to you, then you don't comply. You don't force yourself to make somebody right when they are wrong. You have to stand on your own truth as well. That is why we are humans. We should have our own side of the story. Another thing you should never forget about life is that you are growing and also you are changing. Don't ever forget that people change and also you change. A situation whereby you've seen a long-time friend, maybe over 10 years ago, since 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 1 year ago, then you see yourself and be like, hey, my friend, you don't even change. So why? They change. Change is constant. See, it's not only about the physique, the physical appearance. their perspective, their ideas, their views, their value. A lot of things change about them that maybe you are not aware of. Now, whether you are changing from bad to worse or good to better, either way, you are not the same person. One thing here is that the core personality of a person doesn't change. It only changes when they take a step for transformation. Maybe they want to grow better, positively. That's the only way. In order to change, there are 3 things that you should know. This change I'm talking about, maybe you want to change your character, you want to change your view, you just want to be a better person. There are 3 things that you should know: your willingness, the awareness, and the understanding. Willingness to change. You want to change, not that you are being forced to change. Awareness. Are you aware that you are doing this thing and it's bad for you? Understand that whatever you're doing, even though it's not your fault, understand that growth takes time. It's a gradual process. You don't just rush that I've not seen changes and maybe I'm tired. You understand that this thing is a gradual process. Choose who you let into your life wisely. When it comes to friends, relationship, you need to be careful who you let into your life. When you meet someone, you like their appearance, their dressing, how they talk. You don't even give them time to let them into your life. Firstly, you embrace them. I want to be friends with you. Can we be friends? You just have to study this person. The little things you get to know will tell you who they are. You are able to know them maybe through the way they speak, the way they act, the way they react to others. With that, you'll be able to, get to know them. If they continuously keep a negative energy, negative behavior that you are not free with, trust your instincts. Figure out how they behave negatively. Is it impacting you okay, the way you want? If it is not, then remove yourself, not be by force. At the end of the day, so you don't regret it. Whatever is not progressing you or adding value to your life, let go. On to the next. You can't force someone to change. Stop disturbing yourself. You see it as something that is easy. Let me just tell the person what he's doing wrong. I'm sure he's going to change. Don't be sure of anything, because somebody will change only when they want to change. And only encourage them. You can encourage them, you can motivate them, you can even provide resources to help them. But the ultimate decision to change is their own. And this changing, you can't expect somebody to change overnight. Give them time. Be grateful for each and every moment. Gratitude is a good thing to live by. There are so many things going on in our lives. It will be impossible to say you cannot find one single thing to be grateful for in each day. If you are looking for something and you don't have it yet, be grateful for the one you are having. So far you remember that this life is not balanced. You cannot have it all. Then you should be grateful. You should be grateful for life, most importantly. The more grateful you are, the more abundance and blessings you acquire for yourself. The things you take for granted, someone else is desperately looking for it. So, don't stop being grateful. That'll be all for today. I hope you're able to digest all the things I've mentioned since from the beginning. These are little things that we tend to forget or we don't even remember, we are not conscious about, and they are very, very important. Thank you, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support us, to support our channel, and I will see you in the next video.